This girl is falling on the ground. She is actually blind. The man is walking close to the woman. Even if the woman cries for help, the man still pretends not to appear there. The man saw a pile of money on the woman. He looked at it for a long time and looked around. And finally, when there was no one, he reached in and took the blind girl's money. After getting the money, my brother came back to tease the blind girl. The man left. A woman walking on the street. She saw the blind girl and stopped. She put down her bag and approached. She looked at the blind girl's condition for a while, and she didn't know what to do. She slowly approached. She bent down and pulled the blind girl up. The blind girl also knows and cooperates with her. The blind girl finally got up. When she stood up, she looked for her cane. The woman quickly reached out and handed her the stick. The blind girl started touching the bag to check. The woman fidgeted and didn't know what the blind woman was looking for. She looked around and still didn't understand. She finally understood and gave the money to the blind woman. She didn't know how much money it was and didn't count it. The woman just listened to her and thought it was her money. Then the blind man took the money and said goodbye to the girl. The girl watched for a while and turned around. You're saying to yourself that you don't know who left the sewer open like that. She stood there for a while to observe the situation. Looking around, there was no one. She started thinking, and she started picking up trash around. She saw the manhole cover falling. She reached down and began to lift the manhole cover. The manhole cover was quite heavy, but she still managed to lift it. Then she looked down and continued to pick up trash. She lifted a huge trash bag from under the drain. This bag is quite heavy because there is a lot of garbage inside. After lifting it up, she looked at the position of the manhole cover and started moving it. After being moved, the manhole cover also returned to its original position. She cleans up around and puts the trash in the trash bag. This woman looks at her baby while looking at her phone. Suddenly, a man from behind snatched the phone and ran fast away. A man told her that she chased me, and I took care of the children. Then he took the baby away. The woman chased the thief while shouting. After chasing her for a while, she suddenly remembered her son. When she turned around, the man and son had disappeared without a trace. She sat down and cried. A man there observed and hurriedly gave chase. The thief drove the car to pick up the man holding the baby, then hurriedly got in the car and tried to run away. After sitting in the car, he urged the thief to leave quickly. The thief started the car. The man who stopped the car just now, the thief turned and asked him why he stopped the car. The man started scolding them, saying that they were stealing and kidnapping children. He said that if they don't return the items and the baby, it will take them to the police station. The other people in the car were very angry and got out of the car. The kid who took the baby started hitting him. He kept hitting, but he didn't hit and was hit back by him. The other guys saw that and ran away. The man got into the car, took the baby out. Man carrying the baby to the mother. The mother hurriedly picked up the baby and kept saying thank you. Man instructing his mother, then be very careful and pay attention to your children. Criminals are very active these days. Then he turned and left.